What's up, Nani?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, alright. Pretty good, pretty good. You too, Sheik Thief? All good?
Yeah, it's all good on my end.
Cool. So, Nani,
First off,
how are you doing, man?
first off, I just gotta say congratulations.
No, thanks a lot.
Pretty good. I wanted to ask you, how did you like the whole league? As, you know, like the whole thing, how do you think it was run, and how do you like the whole format and thing, you know?
Yeah, it was delayed a bit, but I think the league was done really, really well. They were very considerate of other tournaments. Like, every time I had another tournament, they said it was no problem. We'll just try to find a better time. And I think that's something that's really valuable, and leagues like NASL should learn from that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, I think too the admins were pretty nice, always pretty good on that. This is of course unprepared, so we're just winging this. Sheik, you have anything to ask?
Well, I'm just gonna go to chat. Dekus, hope I'm not mispronouncing it, is asking, do you think Koreans will win the next MLG, or are you gonna take it?
Before the next MLG, I will hopefully have been in Korea for a while.
Oh yes, true.
I am extremely depressed that the Koreans came top 1, 2, and 3, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I will just dedicate all my time to try to take them down. I wouldn't want to see it the same way as in Brood War.
Yeah, I understand that. I agree too. Okay.
But, I think right now they are the better players, but I think once the good players in Europe are practicing the same amount or going to Korea, I think we can catch up.
White dudes own Koreans, right? So let's
Yeah.
do it. Nani, where will you live in Korea?
Where?
Yeah.
Or when?
Someone asking.
Like the first week, I'll probably be at the GOM house, but hopefully I can get practice in some other house as well. I will see when I get there.
Okay, cool. Sheik, you have a good question from the chat?
Just paranoia, I'm kinda interested as well. What is your favorite opening versus Zerg?
So it gets extremely hard at the moment for me, at least. But I think the best opening is the Forge expansion. As long as you know the ways to scout properly and to be safe against all things, I think it's the one that makes you the most equal to the Zerg in terms of economy. So that's my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And just a follow-up question, what is your actual favorite matchup?
PBT by far. I think it's the one that's most logical, or I don't know how to explain it further than that, but I feel that there is no luck involved in TVP. Like, Zerg has inject larva, so they can just make random shit, like waiting for you to attack them, and you stand there with a huge army. But I think the game is just extremely unexplored, and I think there will be ways to control the Zergs later. But right now, my favorite one is TVP, because I understand it the best.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. How did you feel? Did you watch the replay of your game versus Strelok?
Yeah. The Tal'Darim game, I suppose that's the one you're...
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, when I harassed, I was like, oh, he has so few units. Maybe microed bad or he's nervous. So I just kept harassing and I killed a lot of stuff. And then he still won the fight.
Yeah,
I was really surprised.
Yeah.
And then I saw in the replay that he proxied expansion.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the first time it happened to me. In Gadget Show England, Select proxy expanded against me twice. And I never scouted.
Well,
I still won the games then, but clearly I need to learn to scout in late game for expansions.
Yeah, it's very frustrating, I guess, especially if you just think like, well, great, he didn't macro as well as I did, and then you're like, wait, something's wrong. So yeah, if there aren't any more awesome questions, are there any? Okay, I'll take that as the last one because it's related to the last matchup. What do you think is the best way to defend against the 4-gate?
It depends on the map, but if we exclude like Tal'Darim, then I think the best way right now is to judge his chrono boost and then time it with yours. Like, you always make one sentry, and then you think about when can he have the 4-gate done. So if he attacks you, you can just put down more sentries. And if he doesn't, then you just play the standard. Like, 3-gate robo is the way to go. Like, the build I went now, it's 4-gate proof, for sure.
Yeah, we saw that. That looked pretty good there. So yeah, thank you for coming on, I guess. Sheik, do you have anything left here?
Well, I just got a last question. It's kind of like a two-parter from two different people. Do you think you are #1 in the world at the moment? Asked by Upuo? I don't know how to say it.
In the world?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm way too inexperienced when it comes to tournaments. People think I've been at a lot of tournaments, like won it all, but I've only been at a few tournaments, and even I get really nervous sometimes. Like against the Koreans at MLG, I was very nervous. I think that affected my play a lot. But I think I have potential to be one of the best, if not the best, but I'm not right now.
Alright, and who do you think is actually the #1 player in the world?
It's kind of hard to judge because I play Protoss and I'm probably biased, but I think MC has a really good understanding of the game in general. Like, when he's on his A game, he really knows exactly what to do and when. But other than him, I would say TVP, Bomber, PVC, that's probably Ace, I would say. I think he's very underrated in PVC. That's just the Protoss ones, I know. I don't really know how to judge the other players.
Okay. Well, yeah, Koreans unfortunately still own white dudes, but hopefully that will change. Go to Korea, own them all, please.
Yeah, it would really make me sad if we couldn't put up any resistance.
Yeah. Okay, Nani, then please enjoy your bucks you just got yourself today. Pretty nice. I hope we'll see you soon, or ever.
Yeah.
Winning stuff. Thanks for being
Hope so
awesome,
too.
and yeah, thanks for your time.
No problem.
Yeah, have a good
Thanks for
weekend.
your time. Congratulations again. And as Jules said, have a good weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, see you guys.
see you.